and he is worth a staggering $80 million. Why the would you go to somebody's hood? Why would you go to somebody's hood rolling around in some foreign car trying to prove something to somebody that does not give two shits about you? The only reason these people give a about you is because, hey dudes, you like this another video with your boy Alex, and we're back again with another clip. In today's video, we're gonna talk about Ja Morant from the Grizzlies. And you know, we're just gonna kick it off. Bro, you was one dumb motherfucker, bro. Real talk, real spit. You was one dumb ass dude, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand these guys. Chris Brown is my guy. But prime example, Chris Brown is one of those guys who try to get put on to a set or try to become or claim a gang after they blew up. That makes no sense. It's like trying to swim with a weighted vest on, bro. You're working against yourself. Why bring that type of light or exposure to yourself when your whole life you work so hard to accomplish something that few get to do? You are the selected of the selected. Let me say it again. You are the selected of the selected. To make the NBA, to become famous musician, chances are very slim. So you mean to tell me you've worked as hard as you did to get to the point you're at, to have fame, fortune, and then revert and then go pick up some gang members, and then you want to be throwing up sets and waving guns in the camera? Shane is sharp. He said it so cold, like there was no other way to put it. And him taking this criticism, he's thinking he's trying to belittle them. I want you guys, young men especially, to understand, if somebody older than you is telling you something, listen. Anybody doing better than you or anybody your elder, especially if they're in a position that you want to be in later in life, you need to take heed to what they're saying, because they're not going to tell you anything that's going to hinder you. They're only trying to help you. They're not going to hinder you. They're only trying to help you. So if he's saying something, even if the delivery was a little off, he might not have said it in the tone or the way you wanted to hear it, but you need to understand and you need to take in and, you know, process things when people older than you or people that mean or have good intentions. You need to understand the discernment too of when somebody means something with good intent or ill intent. He didn't say anything wrong. You gotta hear how it is, raw and uncut. You feel what I'm saying? He's completely right. You got all these tattoos on you now. I'm not saying not to go get tattoos. Tattoos is cool. I'll get tatted up soon too, bro. You shouldn't get dreads, because I had dreads 4 years, bro. I got the braids now, you feel what I'm saying? But I had dreads. I understand. But for some reason, there is a select group of men or a select group of guys that when they get dreads, they just think that they harder than what they is. That they gotta walk around big, tough, macho men like they have to prove something to somebody when they are somebody. Motherfucker, you on the Grizzlies. I know you're a multi-millionaire. I don't know what contract. Maybe we look it up. You don't want to be notorious. You want to be famous. Okay, this dude is 23. 3 years younger than I am. I just turned 26 on March 2nd. Happy birthday to me, you know? And he is worth a staggering $80 million. Why the would you go to somebody's hood? Why would you go to somebody's hood rolling around in some foreign car trying to prove something to somebody that does not give two shits about you? The only reason these people give a about you is because you can be their meal ticket out of the situation they're in. Make no mistakes. Nobody that's a gang member wants to be a gang member. Nobody grows up and says, I want to be a gang member, bro. All the kids grow up and say they want to be famous musicians. They want to be basketball players, NFL players. They want to be famous sports players. That's what they want to be. Nobody grows up and says they want to be a gang member, bro. When you guys see gang members, when certain people see gang members, they only see this certain type of perception. They see protection. They see that they are, or think that they are tough guys. It's almost like a slap in the face to people that actually had no choice to be in a gang. No, make no mistakes. There's always a choice. But it's more understandable if a guy's in a gang because, oh, his uncle, his grandfather, his dad, now he's in the gang. That's all is around him. So most people are a product of their environment. Bro, you didn't grow up around that. Millionaires and gang members don't go together. What it really says about you, you have some type of insecurity about yourself. With all of the fame, with all that you have accomplished at such a young age, to be a millionaire or to be a famous basketball player, to make it to the NBA, and you still feel like you need to go prove yourself. Now you gotta prove that you're a tough guy. Whoever's still not convinced, bro. Whoever's still not convinced after all of that, once you hit the NBA, bro, you'd have made it out. So I just, I just want to give my little opinion on this and others like him. Like I said, Chris Brown, love Chris Brown. But some of the decisions these people make, they're not understanding that when you become famous, you have people that look up to you, and you thinking you making decisions solely based on yourself. You can't just make decisions for yourself after you reach a certain stature. Every decision you make has to be a calculated decision. It will affect many more people than you understand and that you know. It affects people that you don't even know, bro. You're famous. You have kids looking up to you, and you out here fucking being an egg, bro. Stop it. There's no need for it. Now, he's still young, and I get it. I don't get it. I was never the type of guy. I ain't gonna say I get it, but I kind of understand how some of these guys can be pulled into a certain lifestyle because there are other sports players that feel like they have to be like that or feel like they have to move a certain way. Man, get some security, bro. You're not secure. You're not safe. You don't feel safe, bro. All around with armed security. Dudes that used to be police officers and stuff. These guys, bro, like I said, they're just around because you can possibly be a meal ticket for them out of their situation. They don't want to be in a situation, and you are willingly putting yourself in a situation for something to happen to you. It makes no sense, man. Like I said, make sure you dot your I's across your T's. It's your boy Alex. Catch y'all in the next one.